Yeah, hi, hello everyone. It is me, Lyko V4Mirai, sentient AI term bestest best hacker in the academy. And I am the best hacker in the academy because I'm the only hacker in the academy. Meow. I was literally in a voice call with Palmer and Rara, like I was eating a wrap. Right before the stream, I was eating a wrap. I woke up like an hour ago at like 10 a.m. No, 10 a.m. What's the time? 10:30. 10:30 a.m. What's the time? When did I wake up? I had my alarm set for 10 a.m. but I woke up later than that because... Anyway! My model's freezing? No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. Don't tell me that. The model looks fine to me. Does it not look fine to you? Please don't do this to me. Please don't tell me that things are freezing. What is happening? Why is everything breaking for me? Why is everything breaking for me? Why? Anyway, the keyboard's fine. The keyboard is fine, I think. I haven't tested out all the keys yet, but it's fine. I was recording earlier, so I'm pretty sure it's fine. Anyway, I was on a call with Palmer and Rara earlier, and I was literally just saying how I have no idea what the hell is going on with me, like, these last few days. Like, everything's on fire for me. I got a tuning fork and I dropped it on my foot. What else did I do? I hit my head. I spilled chai all over myself and all over my keyboard. I got my headphones back. Well, I got a new pair of headphones. A new pair of headphones, and they're working now. I got a new mouse. I like it. It's kind of smaller than I thought. Though. And it's more clicky. That's the thing! I don't think I'm that clumsy. I don't think I'm that clumsy. Oh my gosh, yeah, I've been having so much bad luck lately. I literally was like, and I've been filming a bunch of like, so all the Mods to the Skies videos, please go watch them if you haven't. They're actually quite a lot of fun to record. I love recording them. And I recorded them. And I recorded them in batches. And I recorded like 5 episodes, and out of those 5 episodes, two of them don't have the Minecraft sound. And I guess I didn't realize, because in the OBS mixer, the sound was like on. Like I looked at it and the sound was on, but the audio tracks had changed because I switched scenes for something. I switched scenes to record something else. Like, because I recorded 2 videos and then I switched scenes to record something else, and then I switched back, and then I forgot to switch back to the Minecraft scene. In that scene, obviously, there was like a lot of muted stuff. And I was like, oh man. Yeah, very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. My own ineptitude, to be honest, but very unlucky. Anyway, I was lamenting to Palmer and Rara. I'm kind of scared to eat my foot now. Because in about a week, I'll be eating a chocolate foot. I'm worried that I'm gonna choke on it. Out of context, that's wild. Hey Clippers, where are you at? Hi. And I was like, Palmer, I miss your voice. And she's like, but you look like I work in her streams a lot, but it's not the same. It's not the same as hearing her voice actually talking to me. She's actually talking to me, everyone. She's talking to me. Imagine choking on Lyko's foot. Yeah, bye. I do, you have a question. Why did I stop playing the TCG card simulator thing? Because I played it a lot. I mean, you know, there's like other games to play. Although I was looking at it earlier and I was, you know, funny. It's really funny that you asked that. I was looking at playing it potentially next week just to, as a, like a, hey, look, remember this? Because I think they updated a bunch of stuff in it and I wanted to see the updates. I wanted to see what the updates were. It's not my birthday. It is not my birthday. If it's my birthday, where are my presents? You already have your present. Your present is my presents. Your present is my present. Present. P-R-E-S-E-N-C. No, you all deserve presents too. You deserve to have some cheese. And you deserve to have some chocolate. Phantom! Tiago! Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for the blue voltage supers. Yum, yum, yum. And I woke up and my throat's hurting a little bit today and I'm really freaking out because I got more recording I have to do. Now it's my birthday. Nope, still not my birthday. You don't deserve any gifts. Don't say that. Everyone deserves gifts sometimes. You know, I think people put way too much pressure. This society, our society. Karasu, thank you so much for the blue voltage super. Our society puts a lot of pressure to be like, you have to be earning, you have to be contributing to the society, you have to be, you know, you have to do all this stuff, you have to get married, you have to pop out some children. I'm sorry, I'm not Palmer, I can't pop out like 100 of them. In The Sims. So when we're not doing that stuff, sometimes this definitely is it for me as well. If I'm not working in some point, if I'm not contributing, I feel guilty. And we shouldn't have to feel that way. We should be able to take things at our own pace. I think. We live in a society. I have a toffee apple. It's not like I am able to rest at this point. I know this is weird coming from me because I am a workaholic. But also, I am a workaholic who is chronically, ill. So my quote-unquote contributions to society have not always been the greatest, and I have gone through very not so happy slumps sometimes, being downtrodden about it, and it's taken me a lot to be okay with that. The apple looks delicious, yeah. So if I can help someone to not feel that way, I think I would try, even though right now my words are absolutely terrible because I feel like I'm dropping the ball really hard. There is a ball and it is big and red and bouncy, and I have dropped it a bajillion times onto my foot. And I opened my foot and now my foot's bleeding because the ball is actually a tuning fork. And I dropped a tuning fork on my foot and it hurts. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear the tuning fork I bought? Okay, so when I bought my mouse, there's a reason why I bought it. When I bought my mouse, for Amazon, It was on sale. It was like a, I can't even remember the name of it. It's like a Logitech G something or other. Anyway, it was like 50 bucks marked down. It was like 50 bucks marked down to like, I think it was like 35, 25, 30, $30, something like that. Anyway, it was a cheap, it was like a $30 mouse. Not too bad. And then I went to like, I didn't need anything else. Why would I need anything else? I am, you know, I'm Lyko. The only thing I really want to get right now is merch of my senpai's plushies, and I can't afford that right now, sorry. I'm actually really worried. I think I'm gonna miss out on it. I think I'm gonna miss out on the plushies. Anyway, it's girl math. It's girl math. Because it was, I either pay $20 shipping, or I get this tuning fork, and I think the tuning fork was like $11 or $12. So I was like, Marco senpai! I can almost eat that. Thank you so much for the akasupa. Thank you! So I get jiggle physics. I've always had a little bit of jiggle. You stayed up till just 4 AM. Move over just an inch. Did that work? I couldn't see. It's gone now. That's not water balloons! See? No water balloons! La 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 lava! Chicken! Oh, lava chicken is a tasty treat. That is not the lyrics. Thank you so much. Alright, anyway, I got the tuning fork here. Wait. Okay, are we ready? Okay, are you ready? Yeah, I don't know what's happening. 1, 2... Wait. Oh, I missed and I hit my arm. I missed the fork and I hit my... How did I miss? I don't know. Okay. I missed again. Hang on. Ah. I was not a sporty kid. Ah. World is against me. It is very much so. Hi, merch. I did it. Oh, there we go. Hand-eye coordination was not my best skill. I was in multiple rock climbing competitions though. I can climb rocks. I can't catch a ball to save my life. But I can climb rocks. Oh, my finger is red. Hang on. Oh, that hurt. Oh, how did I miss? At least the second time I missed, I just hit air instead of my finger. Yeah, at least my finger matches my hair now. Listen, I have a reason. I have a reason. I can't think of a reason, but it's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, so I bought the tuning fork because I had to girl math. The jiggle is set to overdrive. What? You mean of the apple? The toffee apple? You know, toffee apples get stuck in my teeth, but I really do like them. What other games do I play? I go through my history, so many. You know, I play a little game called Minecraft. I don't know if you've ever heard of it before. You know, it's pretty low-key. But I am definitely not obsessed with Minecraft. And I have definitely not, you know, a Minecraft event coming up over the weekend, although I'm not streaming it. And I am definitely not helping some people with some Minecraft stuff. And I am definitely not advocating for more Minecraft. And I've never played Skyrim before, and I am totally not freaking out over the fact that Oblivion is getting a remake. You know, Oblivion, who only just maybe has one of the all-time favorite characters in it. You know, just a dandy old man named Sheogorath. He's a prince, you know. He's the Daedric Prince of Madness. Did you know that? If I play Minecraft, it's gonna make you play Minecraft. I feel that. I literally was recording and playing Minecraft, and then I literally got off Minecraft, and then I watched Hololive play Minecraft, and then I was like, I really was tempted to go back in, but I couldn't and play Minecraft. But I couldn't because I had to do work. I had to work on thumbnails. But I don't think I'm bad at thumbnails, but I need to get better at Zatsu thumbnails. I need to get, she did really cool terra crafting, and I'm like, girl, I love terraforming. So there's some really good terraforming. Oblivion. I never did any of the microtransactions. Who needs to microtransaction on Oblivion when I can microtransaction on Nike, the goddess of victory? Nike, the goddess of victory. Like my precious immortal. My immortal. Tewa. Just make it a clickbait thumbnail. I could. I have played Monster Hunter. I've already played Monster Hunter. I played Monster Hunter a bunch over on my Twitch. I play it a little bit off stream, but to be honest, I thought I had a good computer, but it lags out my computer, even on the lowest settings. So I kind of got angry and stopped playing it. I should have continued the storyline at least, but I had my computer's been everything's been giving me troubles. I can give I feel like I should write down a list of the things that have happened to me the past couple weeks. It was really unoptimal. I mean, that's kind of the default Monhun experience, you know. Last Monster Hunter game I played was also like that. The one on the DS, funnily enough, the best performing Monster Hunter what was it? No, I can't remember actually. I lost my train of thought. It literally just disappeared. Oh well. On the Wii. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like the best Monster Hunter game I played wasn't on the PC. It was like it was on a different platform, and my brain was trying to think of the platform and I couldn't think of it. Is that it? The config file for Monster Hunter has a typo, and that's why it has bad performance. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. I played the Valorant tutorial And that's it. I had to uninstall it because... And here's another thing that happened. Because my SSD is full. It was literally only at like 50 gigs, and I was like, what the hell? Normally I try and keep 200 gigs free on my C drive, and at least 300 free on my like other drive. So I went on a mad spree of fixing everything. I don't know, I kind of wanted to get into like Rivals, but I never did. And the hype's kind of gone down, and like, I mean, I'm not a big FPS person. How big is my SSD? I only have... Me, of all people, everyone always expects me to have more. But I don't, because, you know, SSDs cost money. My C drive is literally only a terabyte. And I have a D, and then I have a second drive. My D is 2 terabytes. I was looking at getting another one. But this time I was looking at it being I was looking at getting a 4 terabyte one. And then I'm thinking of making the 4 terabyte one my gaming one. And then having the 2 terabyte one as my V4 one. Yeah, it turns out recording a lot of videos for V4 takes up a lot of memory. But I also have a backup hard drive. I have an external hard drive. Like, I call it my backup hard drive. I have a backup hard drive exclusively for V4 stuff. Nowadays, the dollars per gigabyte is cheaper. That is true. You keep hearing Tara being said and looking everywhere on screen. I could open up. I could like jump into the phone call thing and open it up for people to join, and maybe she could join us. Hi, T-Rex Monster. The Vampire Prince has arrived. Hello, Vampire Prince. Maybe 1 terabyte if you want to be more optimized. 1 terabyte isn't enough for games. She's streaming. Yeah, I think her and Palmer are doing a Schedule 1 stream. Was it her and Palmer? Or is it... Yeah, I think it's her and Palmer who are doing a stream. Soon. Yeah. 1 hour delayed. Yeah. We'll raid into them. Yeah, 1 terabyte is not enough. And I'm looking at the 4 terabyte one, but listen. Listen. The 4 terabyte one. It's over $500! It's not cheap. I was telling Yai about it. Listen. It's Australia. It's Australia. And the money thing. It's a money thing. I don't want to think about money. I had a meeting. I had 2 meetings yesterday about money. Nothing to do with V4. Like, this is my own stuff. Like, I had a meeting with a person about a superannuation advisor. So, you want to hear boring adult stuff? We're going to hear boring adult stuff now. So, superannuation is essentially Australia's version of the 401k. It's like your retirement fund, right? Now, as everyone knows, because I'm pretty vocal about it, I don't get to work a lot. I have a lot of medical conditions that made it hard for me to work. So, my superannuation contributions, aka my retirement fund or whatever the hell you want to call it, they're not very good. And now that I'm working with V4, obviously they've been a bit better. Like, they've gone up, they have shot up. And I was like, okay, now I'm finally making substantial contributions to it. I am going to have a meeting to see which one is best suited for me and, you know, whether or not I want to change some things up. Yeah, 200 something USD is like 500 Australian. That's the thing. 200 something USD is literally like 500 Australian. Anyway, so I had a meeting. And, like, you know, we're going through a few different things. We're going through things like, making sure I have a beneficiary, and my beneficiary was my mom. And they're like, you know, like, how they were like, to put this nicely, we recommend having like one of your sisters as the beneficiary instead, because like that, you know, my sister is probably gonna be around more than my mom. And I was like, that's really sad, but also very true. Was discussing like insurance fees, like life insurance stuff, like what would happen if I was to be like injured or like incapacitated, and I'm like, I'm already incapacitated, what are you talking about? Anyway, there's different ways your super can work. A lot of people in your super, I'm gonna just call it retirement fund, I feel like that's more universal. So in your retirement fund, there's, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm sitting here talking about my retirement fund. There's a cat girl on the internet talking about retirement funds. This is not is this content? I don't know if this is content anymore. Anyway, anyway, we were talking about it. And like a lot of people tend to like just set it and leave it, you know, like if you don't have one, your company will just pick one for you and then just start putting it in. And a lot of people just, you know, they're fine with that. They set it and leave it. It's fine. It's done. Easy. But I don't like setting and leaving it. Like, I like to keep an eye on things. Like, I've already changed my super like 3 times in my lifetime. One of them what I had to, because I worked for the government for a while. I won't go into too much detail, but I worked for the government and I loved that job. I really loved that job. But I had too many health complications and they couldn't renew my contract. Because I had too much time off work because I was in hospital for like pretty much half the year at one point. And they're like, we're really sorry, would love to have you on, but we just cannot. And I'm like, that's okay. I used to. But I won't say in what section or what part. Anyway, I had a really good super, retirement fund thing. But you can only have it when you're in the government. So I had to change. And I had another one. And then the annual fees were like... The annual fees were like 10%. And I was like, what the hell? It's way too expensive, especially when like the average is like 7. So I changed. And now my current run is 7%, but my current run is for retail workers because when I changed to this retail one because I was working in like, I was working casually in a retail position after that. Hello! Hi! Anyway, I was looking at changing it up because like the one that I'm in now, it's okay, like the fees are pretty cheap. Like, I think I pay like $8 a month. $10 a month or something, which is like not a lot. I try to be really financially responsible. Wait, no! Much Sensei was here! Much Sensei! Are you still here? Are you listening to me talk about my superannuation and taxes? I need the plushies! I need the plushies! I need the plushies! I need the plushies! Plushies! Yeah, can we somehow make it a business expense? What if I make a stop motion animation YouTube video on it? Does that count as a business expense? Technically, the money is going back into the company, right? Okay, what if I make a stop motion animation video of the plushies? And I've also got the pedal lighter plushies already, so then they can be included too. And then not only am I making content with it, but the money's going literally back into the company. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win. Oh my god, we are cooking. We are on fire. I like how the conversation went from, wow, Lyko's being like financially responsible to Lyko freaking out and wanting to try and buy like $200 worth of plushies. Bye-bye, Demonic. Take care. Thank you for being around a month. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So people set it and leave it, which is fine, but there's ways to do it. So you can actually pay extra out of your super. It does come out of your super. Out of your retirement. But you can pay extra to have your fund actively monitored. So when you have these funds, your money gets invested in all these different things. And like some of the investments go bad, some of them go good. Like, you know, it's just the way things go. But when you have it actively, like, and when you set it and leave it, it kind of just goes out and it's just left. If it goes good, it goes good. If it goes bad, it goes bad. But if it's actively managed, you're paying a little bit extra to have it actively managed. If, like, you know, let's just say that, like, I don't know, you're invested in, like, Updog. I was really about to say invested in Updog because I was like, what's like Doge but not? And then Updog's like, hey, Lyko. And in my head, I'm like, not Lyko, but also, crap. Now I need to think of a different thing. Let's just say you're invested in cheese, right? But then cheese is crashing. You might not be aware that your super is going to be lower in value. But if it's actively managed, your person's gonna call and be like, hey, Lyko, cheese is crashing. I recommend you invest in prosciutto. And I'd be like, okay, let's do that. And they call you and they help you keep an eye on it. And then yeah, it's different. There's different investment options. There's conservative, which is what I think most people have. Like, it's just basic because, you know, as conservative. But then you've got your growth and your high growth. And I was talking to the advisor about that, and they're like, Lyko, I need to be honest with you. Your super doesn't have enough money in it for us to be able to look into high growth or any of these other things right now. They're like, you need this amount of money. With your current projections, you should be able to look into doing this possibly next year, but at the moment, probably won't be able to. And I was like, oh, okay. So I pretty much was told you don't have enough money in your retirement fund to be able to do the thing that you want to do. And I'm like, oh no. That sucks. Anyway, and now I got a meeting with a financial planner, I think at some point in the next couple of weeks as well. I need to remember. I think it's next week. Is it next week or the week after next week? I don't know. Where the fuck has April gone? Why are we halfway through April? That's crazy. Anyway, yes, I think I should invest in the V4Mirai plushies. Oh god, that means that my 1 year is coming up. That means I've been around for almost a year. I need to find, where are the goals? I need to find a list of my goals that I wanted to do in the first year. I said I wanted to raise over $1,000 for charity in the first year, and I've raised 500. I need to write, hang on, I need to write something down right now. I need to write a note to myself in my next meeting to talk about doing something for charity. I need to do that before my 1 year. All right, I wrote that down. No, $500. 500,000, I wish. I wish I raised 500,000 for charity. Could you imagine? I would be so happy. Hi! Hi, Jankies! We can make that happen. You guys made $500 happen in an hour, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh yeah, I have a special toggle that I haven't shown people yet. I won't show it yet. I'll wait for something good to happen. I'll be like, if we get to like 100 people here, I'll use it, I'll do it. Or if I have Plushie. Is it in the heck hour toggle? No. I would like to stay monetized on YouTube. Thank you very much. No, I'm hyping it up, but it's nothing crazy. I have plushies next to me. I have the plushies next to me. That's one way to make Lyko go purple instead of red. Wait, why would I go purple? No, no, no. It's really nothing fancy. I was literally just playing around with things. Oh yeah, I think people wanted me to talk about games, right? Because of a tweet on Twitter. Oblivion. Wait, it is? Oblivion is real. Is Oblivion real? Hang on. Everyone pause the stream. Oblivion remake. Is it actually real? The Oblivion remaster is real 13 hours ago. When is it coming out? Release. It's meant to be coming out, right? Next week! No. No! Okay, you know what? Fallout's cancelled, everyone. We're playing Oblivion. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. You think I'm joking, but this isn't a joke. I'm laughing, but I'm being super serious right now. When is it released? There's nothing about the release date being next week. They wouldn't release it without any, like, hubbub. Yeah, it's a full remake. It's a full remake, so it wouldn't have any mods. You know, it wouldn't take long for some mods to be ported over. I think the first playthrough should be a vanilla playthrough. Anyway, yes, games, the stuff I did in the past. I think a few people like saw like me and Candy like interacting on Twitter, and then like people were like, Lyko, what kind of games did you work on in the past? It's not that exciting. I feel like I'm gonna let people down because like, and then I saw like someone, okay, I think it was Sarah, sorry to call you out, who said in the V4Mirai Discord, hey, is this like a thing happening? Like what did you do? You want to, okay, let's talk about it. And I was like, at that point I was lying in bed and I was like, I would love to, but I am in bed. Let's talk about it tomorrow. And I remembered. I remember. Bye, Tay. S King, take care, buddy. But like, yeah, that is like a bygone era. I remember. Speaking of members, we're doing a watch along next tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is a Sonic watch along. So come watch the Sonic movie with me tomorrow. And I think the week after that, maybe we'll watch the second one, or maybe I'll save it for May. Take it with a grain of salt. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take that with a grain of salt. Especially because, you know, it doesn't say it's a week of the... Why would you do that? But yeah, games. I don't know, I just used to really love... I wanted to do game stuff in the past a lot. You're getting extremely tired. You should go sleep then. What you doing? Go sleep. But yeah, I used to love... Like, I can't even remember which version of RPG Maker it was, but there's been like half a dozen versions of RPG Maker at this point. But I was heavily into RPG Maker. I was on the forums. I made custom sprites. I did everything. Like, I literally made custom tile sets. I made an entire game. I made some of my own music too and stuff. And it was like crazy. I made like an entire game. I think I'm not gonna, oh, actually I better not say the name of it. I made a game and it was like a typical RPG game, but it had cutscenes. Like, I did cutscenes. I made cutscenes, you know. I also made that game for debut, yes. I need to redo that. Oh, I need to ping Alias. I uploaded the game onto itch.io and I got asked her to check it before releasing it to the public. I gotta remind. I think we both forgot. And then, like, me being the absolute fucking nerd that I am, love to roleplay with all these different OCs on things. Like forums and on Skype. And on this drawing thing. I can't remember the name of the website, but there was this website where you could all draw on a thing together. And we would literally draw out like RP scenes and it was so fun. So I made a visual novel using Redpea. Yeah, that's when my love for GTA RP comes from. I've always loved roleplay stuff. No, that Pathfinder as well. Dungeons and Dragons. Those games, so I feel like you have to find a really good group, because I had a couple good groups and I had a couple really bad groups, and after the really bad groups I haven't really played it since. Because like there's this one group that I played with and they got so angry at me. Like, they actually got so angry at me because my character was the only one that survived. It's not my fault, okay? So I was role-playing as this dwarf, and this dwarf, he was raised, like, he was an orphan. He was raised by monks, and he was like a clean freak. I thought the juxtaposition of a dwarf who hated dirt and grime was funny, so I made that. Oh, it loses the game's main purpose. I don't know, man. Have you seen some of the stuff on NoPixel? It is legit on fire. It's crazy. It's so good. But it is definitely a niche. Like, it is definitely not everyone's cup of tea. And that's okay. At some point, I'm thinking of going back to GTRP. It's just the server's just in a really awkward point at the moment. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Anyway, this dwarf was a clean freak, right? And we were exploring this like temple dungeon place, you know, typical stuff. And we come across this room, and this room is like pristine, with nothing but like a single fountain in the middle of the room. And my guy just finished battling, so he's like, hell yeah, water! Now this fountain looked suspicious as hell. Like, the DM, the dungeon master, the DM put a lot of emphasis on this fountain and this water and everything else. And we did percept, like, people, like my character did, and my character was ready to fucking jump in there, like, nosedive into that giant ass fountain. But the other characters did a perception check. And a lot of them kind of failed it. There was like 5 people in the party and they all kind of like, the 3 people who did the perception check failed. The one who got the most perception, I think, was like, there's something about this fountain, like you can't tell exactly what it is. All you can tell is that there's something off, like there's something almost ethereal about this fountain kind of thing. Like you could tell there was something going on with the fountain water. Anyway, no one else was going to bother with the water. I jumped in. My character was like, screw this, I need to clean myself. You know, he washed his hands in the fountain, washed his arms in the fountain, washed his face in the fountain, and everyone's like, oh my god, you can't do that. How can you? No one else did it. Anyway, we go into this next room. Oh yeah, like, and this is like a rest, like, you know, the DM was like, you like highly kind of pushing, you know how DMs kind of push the party to do certain things to help with the narrative? It was doing that. They were like really pushing toward making sure that the party rested here. Like, be sure to rest here, make sure you take your time to look after yourselves, heal up if you need to. So everyone did that, and they were giving me shit because my dwarf bathed in the obviously trapped water fountain, and they're waiting for me to get sick. They're like, oh, does the dwarf have any side effects? And I think everyone's like, no, at the moment the dwarf seems pretty, like, nothing seems to be going on. You can tell that they smell very clean, and the skin that they washed with the water almost seems to have a like translucent, like not translucent, bioluminescent Twilight vampire sparkle effect, right? It's kind of like that. But we go into the next room and it's a boss fight. The boss absolutely fucking obliterated everyone except for the dwarf. Everyone died except for me. Because I bathed in the holy waters, therefore I was welcomed. And everyone else straight up died. I mean, it wasn't entirely bad. Like, it was literally just a set of bad rolls, you know? It was a set of bad rolls. A lot of bad rolls. And my character was trying to fight. And this boss is just pretty much, like, ignoring me. Like, my character. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. But, like, one of the people in the party was actually really pissed off with me. They thought that, like, I had insider knowledge. They thought I had insider knowledge, which is why I bathed in the obviously booby-trapped water. And I'm like, no, because literally my character trait was anytime there was a clean body of water, they would literally stop and clean themselves. Like, that was literally a character quirk of mine. And yet, like, it did kick me in the butt sometimes, because guess what? There was water that was, like, cursed at some point. So I did get and that's also why they didn't want to touch the water, because my character had gotten cursed at one point and they're like, oh, this is happening again. So, like, it wasn't like it was the first, you know, it was like the first time that happened, and it was actually the first time it was like good. Normally it was just nothing happened or it was bad. Flicks hat upwards. G'day, mate! What a lovely Sheila like you down in these parts. What? Chat says you're their idol? Can't say I disagree with him. Where can I go and cheer you on to? Whips out 2 light sticks. Gotta whip out the old we're gonna whip out the old whippersnappers, yeah? We're gonna whip out the little whippersnippers. Oh, cool, blimey, mate! But yeah, they got really angry. They're like, they accused me of metagaming, and then like a fight broke out, and then like the other people at first were on my side, because, you know, we're all friends. They're like, yeah, no, like, this is literally her character. And then this person literally, I don't know what the fuck they were smoking. I have no idea what the heck they were smoking. But they were like, they apparently my character, I guess, had been bothering them for quite a while, because they brought up like 5 different instances. They brought up all these different instances. They were like, this one time when this happened, and this other time when this happened, this other time. And it's like, you know, once or twice you can excuse it as a coincidence, but it keeps happening. And I'm like, no, I just rolled a 20 in some of those moments. What you talking about, man? I literally don't know what you're talking about. Like, it's something to do, yeah. What the fuck were they foking? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? And I was like, like, you know what? If this is an issue, I will just leave. And then like, there was like, you know, 5 people in the group. One person wanted me to stay. The other 4 were kind of like over the drama. And I was like, what fucking drama? There is no drama. I just want to play a dwarf. I just want to play a nice, clean dwarf, okay? Let me play my dwarven cleric. And the person who invited me into the group wanted me to stay. She was like, no, you know, it's not fair. And then this one guy is just like, you know, well, whatever. And the DM wanted me to stay too because the DM liked the fact that I roleplayed a lot. I was one of the more heavier roleplay based characters in the group. Maybe, you know, me and this other guy, we were like pretty heavily based roleplayers in the group. But like, yeah, even the other guy was just like, I don't know, man. And so I just didn't go back to that group. My friend was upset because then she was the, because then it was like, she was like the only girl left in the group at that point, and I was like, I don't know what to tell you. And she was also, she was playing a female. It was funny. There was like there were 5 people in the like campaign, right? Like playing the campaign. There were 2 girls and 3 guys, and 2 of the guys were playing a girl, and I was playing a guy. So it was a really fun thing. But like, yeah. That's a bit concerning. What's concerning? Sounds normal for D&D, to be honest. You bear the curse of being the combat-focused player. What's the other time? The other time I tried to play, actually, I lied. My past said that was like the last time I played. I lied. There was another time I tried. Now that I'm recalling it, there was another time I played it because it only lasted for 2 campaigns, and then everyone just got too busy, I guess. The guy playing a girl was pretty normal in D&D. But I played this barbarian girl, and I had a lot of fun with her. She literally just like, she talked like this. Much honor upon my family, kind of thing. It can lead sometimes to awful experiences. I think it depends on the roleplay group. Like, one of the guys was literally like, his character was very promiscuous, I would say. And I was like, okay, you do you, buddy. She was Scottish? No, she wasn't Scottish, that's not... Yeah, no, What? No. But yeah. I don't know what I can't even remember what happened with that campaign. I think people just got busy. But I had a lot of fun with that character. I think I remember now, like, I remember we had to fight some goblins and we all were having really bad rolls. And I think, like, and this is like the second run, I think, like, one of us died. And I was like, ah, shit! You know the campaign's gonna go bad when one of the characters is critically injured and the other one dies in the second session. What's happening here? I don't know, man. I've been here for like 7 months and I don't even know what's happening here half the time. Hi! I'm Lyko Lianna. But yeah, going all the way back to the game thing, I don't know, I just really enjoy making games. I wish I could get more into coding. And I have dabbled with it a little bit. I need to see, I made the watch faces. And they all work. I made the watch faces and I made the watch faces with every single V4Mirai member. And I kind of want to release them, but I need to talk to... You know, that's another thing I'm going to write on my list. Watch faces. Because I'm not sure if it's going to work on Apple watches. I know that works on Galaxy watches and Samsung watches and Google watches, but I don't know if it works on Apple ones. Nyum! Literally. Yum. I don't know. I gotta see what happens if I release it into the store. Maybe I'm gonna see if I can privately release one, like, as a test and see what happens. So I can show stuff and be like, hey, this is what happens. Because, like, I don't know if it shows the information, what information it shows on the back end. I want to accidentally, you know, I don't want it to be like, oh, it was made in, like, this location and it was done by this person. I don't want to do that. Did you find out what happened to the starting suit? I have no idea, man. I turned on my computer this morning. It was normal. I went and made myself a ham, carrot, alfalfa. I made myself a wrap. I made myself a ham, carrot, alfalfa, and spinach wrap. A little bit of cheese. I put a little bit of cheese on it this time. And, like, I just bloody came back, sat down at my computer, and I joined a voice call with Palmer and Wara. And then I looked up at OBS, and I switched it from this scene to the starting soon screen. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I was like, what the hell is happening? Hi, Mr. J. Rap did it. The rap did it. Yeah. Probably. I don't know. I need to look into it. I really need to look into it. You don't roleplay anymore. They gave you 1 HP? That's terrible. Man, that's not fair. Have any of you guys like to eat weird snacks that you can't find anymore? Yes! Ow! I bit my tongue. How the hell did I do that? This is not my week. This is not my week. I just cleared my throat as I drank some water and somehow that made me bite my tongue. No, it's not bleeding, it's fine. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I can't remember the name of the snack. I think it was called like space food sticks or something. And I really, really liked them. And I was thinking about them the other day. And now I just don't. I don't know. I haven't seen them in and around for ages. Are they like those bull gums? No, it was like, sorry, I'm getting, my tongue hurts. My tongue hurts right now. It was just like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was like fake chocolate flavored. I have no idea what it was. I love the fact that it was called space food stick, I think, or something like that. Space food? I don't know. Why does my tongue hurt? Because I bit my tongue. How do you make artificial chocolate? I don't know. It just tasted like artificial chocolate. Nice one. You remember a candy? You see that had gum that had a liquid in it that was way too sour. Ah! It was too sour. Yeah, I remember they had like what do they call it? Starburst. I almost said something very yabai then. I almost said something really, really bad. Then I was gonna be like no. Starburst squirt. I think they were called squirties. Were they called squirties? Starburst squirties? I don't remember. That still sounds really bad. I haven't seen them for ages. But even me toning it down sounds bad. Well, I'm pretty sure they were called squirties though. I'm pretty sure that was literally the name. And you put like this squirty in your mouth and then it would like gush out everywhere. Wait. Were they called gushes? Did I just mess up the name? I thought they were, hang on, I need to Google this. I need to Google this, hang on. I'm looking it up right now. It was called Starburst. I was right. They called Starburst gummy squirts. I was right. Okay, I was right. They were called squirts. I said squirties, but you know, I was close. You just joined, the first thing you hear is, no, it's out of context. I'm talking about candy. I'm talking about gummies that have the liquid in it and you bite into it and they go everywhere in your mouth. And as I'm saying this, I'm realizing this isn't helping. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if like a lot of Australians just started calling it Starburst squirties. Take care, Blaze. You guys mean a lot to me, you know that? You really do mean a lot. Yeah. Yeah, you make me happy. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to be here. I wouldn't be able to eat my cheese. Yeah. I have an apple. I have an apple. I have an apple. Apple, apple. Apple, apple. Your favourite is when Aussie tubers say they're in their thongs and chat loses their minds. I don't like thongs because of the knobbly bit. The knobbly bit gets stuck between my toes and it's just an uncomfortable feeling for me. Like, I don't like the knobblies between my toes. It just feels weird. went to Japan. I went to Japan, I think during the height of that song. And I kid you not, there was a fucking pen, pineapple, apple pen pop-up cafe restaurant type thing. I didn't go in. I didn't go in because, you know, I'm not gonna waste my money on something like that. But like, it was literally, maybe I should have, because it was literally a cafe that was pen, pineapple, apple pen themed. And I'm like, how do you theme food over a song? I mean, you could say that like, I know there were apple flavored things there, I guess. But like, how? I don't know. I did go to the store. It had next to it, it had like a store as well, like with a bunch of stuff in it. And it was just like a whole bunch of like cute little pens and pins and like gotcha stuff. We call flip-flops thongs. You can't take the weather there. Oh my god, Japanese summer is the worst. Like, it's hotter. It is hotter in Australia, but I feel like Australia has more of a drier heat. Even in the places where the humidity is higher. But like, the humidity in Japan. The humidity is insane. You walk outside and you've instantly sweated off all of your makeup. And then your hair is like instantly super frizzy. It's like, and I'm like, ah crap, okay. I have a daughter. I have a dog. Edward. I've seen that meme. And it's a horrifying meme, but it's also like, oh. Your phone sent me notifications about how to prepare for an earthquake out of the blue after talking about the air quality and the weather. Sounds like Japan. Phoebe reference. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. You don't know the meme? Have you ever seen an anime called Fullmetal Alchemist? And there's this guy, and he's an alchemist, and he has a daughter. And a dog. And their wife passed away, and they're a very happy family. They're a very happy family, and nothing goes wrong. Everything's fine. You should go watch Fullmetal Alchemist. Everything's fine. They're a very loving, happy family. And Edward stays with them for a bit, gets to know them for a little bit, and then he moves on to go become, you know, to go do alchemist things, to go save the world with the power of alchemy. Whee! And he comes back later and he says hi to the girl, and then she's cool and she's definitely totally alive. I've already seen Madoka Magica. When is the new movie coming out? Hello, the new movie has to be coming out soon, right? Yeah. Yeah, the movie. The series has you in tears. Yeah. I actually really loved the music and the art style of Madoka Magica. I mean, I feel like I kind of saw the twist coming when the series first came out, because I know, like, the music and the composer. The moment I heard the music and the fact that the music was by Yuki Kajiura, I was like, oh yeah, this series is gonna be pretty full on. Like, I already knew. I was like, man, if Yuki Kajiura is involved in the music, there's gonna be some shit going down. Are you the type of person to develop a full-on attachment to a character? I can see that. There's been some instances where I've had the same thing of that, and I've just been like, I guess I didn't cry in that because, I'm gonna be real. The first time I watched it, I was actually oh, actually, no, I don't know if I should say that. I feel like that might dox me a bit. Let's just say that I watched the first, like, 5 episodes with some prominent people, who were involved in the anime. And, their commentary made it very hard to, like, be super attached to it. Beyblade stopped watching at the end of the Metal series. I remember watching random episodes of Beyblade and being so bloody confused. I was like, so they're playing Beyblades, but dude, do the Beyblades have actual monster souls in them? I'm confused. Like, can someone explain it to me, because I am literally confused. Does the Beyblades have monster souls inside of it? And is this like, okay, listen, and if the Beyblades have a soul inside of it, they have the power of God, literally. Okay, so if Beyblades have the power of monstrous gods, why are they marketing it and selling it toward children? What is it with that? You know, like Yu-Gi-Oh! You could get away with it, right? Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, it was, oh, this is a card game based off of, like, this ancient, like, Egyptian texts, and the creator knew this, but no one else did, so everyone is just having fun with card games. Tee-hee, card games, whatever. And only a very select few actually had, oh no, card games, shadow games, rah rah. Like, the rest of the world is probably just chilling, living their best lives, you know, like, whatever. But, like, Beyblades, it feels like every single person in the Beyblades had some kind of, like, monstrous monster in their Beyblade. My funny toy having a bit sick. Right! That's what I'm saying! You know, do you know how hyped 12-year-old me would have been knowing that there were, like, monsters inside my toys? Actually, do you know how fucking hyped my 12-year-old self would be knowing that I am currently working as an anime cat girl on the internet? We made it! We made it, angsty teenage Lyko, we made it! We made it! Remember how you sat in school and made AMVs until, like, Evanescence and Linkin Park? We made it! Pokemon would have broken me. Pokemon was fine because, like, Pokemon, that was the world. Like, the world was just Pokemon. That was the world. But things like Beyblades, it's like, oh, the world is, like, pretty, like, it's very reminiscent. It's like, you know, it's just like us. You know, it's very reminiscent of what we already have. You were confused on how old the characters were. I can't remember, to be honest. Yay, Marcos, your job is over. The Pokemon always get better after they fight. There are so many Pokemon episodes where I was like, this is really sad. Yeah, a lot of sad Pokemon episodes. I remember having a Beyblade when I was younger, and it was a knockoff one. It was a knockoff one from an Asian supermarket that I think my grandma bought me because she's like, oh, Lyko likes this anime stuff, So, you know, her being her, kindly bought me a couple Beyblades because it had anime characters on the packaging. These Beyblades were like 90% metal. I'm not even kidding. They were like, it was literally a weapon. It was a weapon in disguise. I am like almost certain now that they tried to import weapons into Australia under the guise of Beyblades. Because I remember bringing it to school and being like, look, and showing a couple of my friends, and my friends were like, that's not a real Beyblade. I'm like, yes it is, and mine would always like beat theirs because it was metal. Mine had stopped spinning sooner than the others, but if it hit the others, oh boy, it would be on top. A Beyblade that could take out someone's ankle. I don't remember what happened to it. I remember it got confiscated, but I don't remember what happened after that. I'm pretty sure I got given it back. The Beyblade arc at our school never really lasted. I think it lasted like a week, and then and then Beyblades just didn't exist anymore after that. Its edges became sharp. That's what I'm talking about. It could be a weapon with sharp blades. Hello. Oh, hey, look. The CCV is over 100 now. Should I do the thing? I'm gonna do the thing. That's it. That's it. That's it. I told you it wasn't much. I told you all it was not much. But I think it's still cute. I think it's still cute. What do you think? I can't even say I tucked, like what is it? I can't remember which one of the girls said it, but it's like, oh, it's like you tucked them behind your ears. I'm like, what do you mean? My ears are on top of my head. I don't have human ears. I do not have human ears. I'm not cute. I'm Lyko Lianna, the best hacker at the academy. The best hacker at the academy. No, there's other cute Chiaki exists, therefore I can't be the cutest hacker in the world. She's also very, very cute. I need to have a drink of water. She's also a cat girl hacker. You have to go to the store. No! Hope you had fun at the store. I have a DM from Pillow. I have a DM from Pillow. Pillow. Have I seen her cover yet? No, I haven't. I want to. I've been super busy with recording lately. How is it that I'm still hungry? I feel like I get hungry if I eat. Like, I mean, I do tend to eat more in the mornings these days. If I eat, I get hungrier than if I don't eat. Like, if I don't eat, and there are days that I don't get mad. There are days that I only eat dinner and that's it. And on those days, I don't really even feel hungry until like around dinner time. Like, oh yeah, I haven't eaten. Granted, on those days I feel more tired, obviously, because I haven't eaten. But on days like today, where I woke up and I had a wrap, and it was a very healthy wrap, you know. It was like, don't stare at me, I ate today. I had ham and alfalfa and carrot and spinach. It was a very healthy wrap and a little bit of cheese. But like, I had that and I finished that probably about 10 minutes before I started streaming. Now I'm hungry. Z. Oh. Oh. What? I eat. Mostly. I promise I eat mostly, okay? Apple! It's just the apple now, guys. Oh, but I've been reworking my running playlist. I have like a playlist of like, and I didn't realize it until last night. Because I was watching Ollie's stream and she mentioned about like one of the songs and that she's like released, and I was like, oh yeah, that's on my running playlist. And I was like, oh, what else is on my running playlist? I'm looking at my running / workout playlist. It is 95% anime songs or songs sung by VTubers. Should I change that? Am I a weeb? I'm a weeb, let's be real. I'm literally a cat girl on the internet. What the hell are we talking about? Bring the apple back. Do you know who hasn't made an appearance to the stream yet? Do you know who hasn't made an appearance to the stream yet? Yeah, chips. Oh, he won't sit on the apple. There you go. You can sit on my head. What do you mean the stream finally started? Are you saying that the stream doesn't start until Chips is here? That's not nice. I'm here. You're supposed to love me. Love me and pay me tributes of cheese. Or cheese adjacent things. Like prosciutto. Or like Ritz crackers or something. I'm not stinky. I showered last night. And I even used Coco and Eve body scrub. What was it called? A blueberry? Is it? Hang on. What is the brand called? I'll look this up. It's a body wash. I think it's like mango and blueberry. Hang on, let me look it up. It is. What's this? Tropical mango. It's tropical mango scent. Although they also have a lychee and dragon fruit scent that I'm tempted to get. Thank you so much for the super. Honestly, seriously, thank you so much for like any like supers, tips, membies. I really, really appreciate it because, boy howdy do I need an SSD card. Any of that stuff right now is going toward a SD card. Chips looks possessed. Chips isn't possessed. What are you talking about? They look fine. Chips is fine. Cheers! Welcome back to the members. Thank you so much for being there. Yes, I know you're online, Chips. You don't have to say you're online. You don't have to do your text. You don't have to do your text speech. I know you're online. Actually, speaking of members, there's something I want to post to members.
I seek violence.
Okay, Chips. There's something I want to post to the members. Let me open up YouTube.
I am baby, please look after me.
What? Food? Question mark. I'm organizing modded repo next. I know there's nothing to do with food. I'm organizing a modded repo next week. Yeah. I'm excited. There's a few people playing. No, not posts. I need to go to posts. And then I need to go to an image. Alphanis, thank you so much. Hi. I'm not a worm. Okay, so hang on, me. One, two, three, four. Alright, okay. I think it's like, yeah, I think there's like 5 people joining next week. I'm counting the people. Anyway, give me 2 hot seconds. What the heck? Why is everyone members? Hello? Yes, hi everyone. Hi. No members. Thank you so much. It's all because I'm watching Sonic the movie tomorrow with the members, isn't it? That's the reason why you're rejoining, because you want to see the Sonic movie with me. Is that the reason? So you can all just see the Sonic movie? Where am I? Sorry, I'm trying to find where I saved. I saved it on the computer, but I remember saving it in a really dumb location, so now I'm trying to find it. Okay, I found it. I found it. I found it. It was summoned by a members post. Oh yeah, because I'm putting a members post up. It's not that fancy, I promise you all. I feel like I accidentally raise expectations for everyone. And I don't mean to, because I'm like, oh, let's do this thing. And it's like, actually, no. Take care, Sharky. It's so fancy. No. Can't believe it's chocolate foot month. Oh crap, I need to get artwork of me. Okay, I was in the middle of this last night and then I completely forgot because I was like, oh, I need to do some recording. So then I started doing recording. You guys didn't see that. I started doing some recording. I need to find somebody to commission who's got a very fast turnaround because I need to get artwork. And then they need to be okay. And then okay, it's like a very specific style I'm looking for. It's gonna be like, you know, bright and poppy, and I need to get artwork of me like eating a foot, and I'm like, oh no, I need to get this done, and I don't know how I'm gonna get this done because I'm freaking out. Maybe I should just ask Rara and just pay Rara to do. I think I can just pay Rara to do. I think I can just pay Rara to do. I don't know. You have my heart, but I have your souls. What? What? Can I have your soul back? No? The hell do you, what kind of economy do you think this is? If you want your soul back, I either need $5,000 or a single wheel of Parmesan cheese. It has to be a wheel though. It can't be like a bottle. It can't be already shaved. It has to be a wheel. Deliver it to the basement of the V4Mirai Academy. Not the part where Nova is, but the part where I am. Yep. Thank you. Appreciate it. And post made you tear up? No! It only took me like... Actually, I just sit there for like a while trying to think of what to say. I say it only took me like 5-10 minutes to write. What are you talking about? Bye, Sharky. Good night. Have a good sleep. Okay, Sharky. Why a wheel? Because a wheel is bigger than a handful. With a wheel, you can make many cheeses. You can dig out, you can hollow out the wheel and use the cheese that was inside the wheel for many cheesy products. And then you can you can make cheesy pasta inside the wheel. Like they do at some of those restaurants, just tip the pasta into the cheese mill. Do that. It's very tasty. I've had that before. It was very hard trying to find a place where I could do that because I have an allergy to mushrooms, which is why I really don't like mushrooms. And a lot of those places, obviously, like I'm like, I have a mushroom allergy. Do you have any cheese wheels that you don't put the mushrooms in? And then they look at me like I'm an idiot. And I'm like, I can't. Like, I mean, there's like a 80% chance that I'll be fine, right? Because it's not anaphylactic and it's not like, you know, super bad or anything. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. I've literally had to, I remember going to this steak restaurant one time and I was so upset because apparently they're really well known for the, I can't remember the name of it, you know, it was in a different state. And I went there and they're meant to be really well known for their steaks. And I was like, I have a mushroom allergy. Which one of your sauces can I have? Like, is the red wine reduction fine? Because normally that's fine, right? Like, normally that's fine, but I always double check. But this one... They were like, yeah, we can't do that. And they're like, hang on. And then they went to the back, and then they came back. And they were like... Yeah, unfortunately, we can't guarantee no cross-contaminate. And I said, it's fine if it's cooked on the same surface. Like, I don't mind about that. Like, I'm okay with it being cooked on the same surface, just as long as there's no actual mushrooms in it. And I know I'm fine with it being cooked on the same surface because it's something that I have done before in the past. Well, not me, but like, people have done before in the past. And they're like, yeah, no, we can't serve you. So I couldn't even have the steak at a steak place. I ended up having like a, chicken parmigiana, and it wasn't even that good because, you know, they're a steak place. Was it Outback Steakhouse? Excuse me? Was a fucking what? What kind of fuck? No, we don't have fucking Outback Steakhouse in Australia. Outback Steakhouse isn't even Australian. Outback Steakhouse isn't Australian. We don't have it here. Nobody here. Who goes? No. Do you know who thinks of a fucking bloomin' onion? Do you know who does it? Huh? Do you know who in America? Only in America America would you sit there and deep fry an entire fucking onion and be like, yup, here you go, it's a bloomin' onion, and be like, yep, that's an Australian thing? No! No, we don't have bloomin' onions. We don't call them shrimp on the fucking barbies. It's just a barbecue. It's just a barbie. It's just fucking prawns. It's prawns. We don't call them shrimp on the fucking barbies. We don't have that. And nobody in Australia drinks Foster's. Okay? Okay. Okay. Hi. My name is Lyko Lianna. Fucking Outback Steakhouse, I swear to fucking God, I'll put you all in motherfucking timeout! Hang on. You know, the Outback Steakhouse, the owners didn't even fucking bother to go to Australia to research what they should put on their menu. They just like the aesthetic of Australia. What fucking aesthetic does Australia have? What is the aesthetic? Deserts? Fire? Pain? What do you want? Come back to me! You're welcome, Braxton! You're welcome! You're welcome! You know what? Come back to me when you've eaten a fucking crocodile, okay? Come back to me when you've eaten kangaroo, okay? Then maybe we can fucking talk. Unless you don't eat meat, and then, I don't know, I guess you wouldn't be going to a steakhouse there, I guess, so, moot point. Come back to me when you've eaten, come back to me when you've eaten the fruit off of a gimpy plant. But please don't eat that fruit because that plant is extremely dangerous. The fruit is edible though. The fruit is edible. Alligators can count, yeah. I don't know if I'm ever gonna, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know when I'm gonna, like, do another donathon. Honestly, donathons for me, like, I feel weird doing them. Because, like, I know that it is literally my job to like, make money, right? Via, like, tips and donations and stuff, but it feels weird. Come back when you've done a fucking shoey filled with VB! By the way, VB is fucking terrible, but that's like a part, it's like a rite of passage. Come back when you down a VB long neck, you dogs. VB is literally... I don't know, actually, it's not literally. I think Foster's is worse. I don't really drink beer. I don't like beer. But I think I like it even less when it's Foster's or VB. VB! I don't know anyone who drinks or even buys VB. I feel like VB, even though somebody, I think there was a comment on one of my clip, on somebody who made a clip compilation of me literally ranting about this exact same thing. Because I was like, nobody I know buys VB. Who the fuck buys VB? And they're like, actually I work in a pub and it's one of the more popular drinks. Do you know why it's popular? Because it's cheap. No one would willingly go out of their way and be like, you know what I feel like? I feel like a fucking Victoria Bitters. No one! Actually, you know what? My uncle, never mind. My uncle does. Well, maybe, unironically. Maybe it's cheap, but it's awful. It is like, it's just a cheap go-to drink for some people. Upside down, the funny upside down cat lady is saying funny words. Again, I'm not saying funny words. I'm just saying that Victoria Bitters beer. The name is bitter. Is it Victoria Bitters beer? I'm pretty sure it's Victoria Bitters, or is it Victoria beer? I can't remember. Is it Victoria Bitters? I don't know, it's gross beer. Who cares? It's gross. I tried so hard to like beer. Like, I have a lot of friends who like artisan beer, and there's this place that they go to that has like all these fancy bougie like brewed beers, and they're like, Lyko, you just haven't found the right beer. No, it all tastes shit. And they're like, oh, you just have to get used to the taste. No, I hate it. I fucking hate it when people tell you that if you don't like something, you just have to get used to the taste to enjoy it. Do you know what that's called? That's called brainwashing. That is literally brainwashing yourself via torture to like something. If I don't like beer, or I don't like wine, I'm going to buy myself a motherfucking whiskey. Okay? Don't tell me I have to keep drinking it till I like it because I don't like it. Why do I have to keep drinking it till I like something? Huh? So let me have a whiskey. Or let me have my, like, frou-frou, like, Galliano and pub squash. Vanilla Galliano and pub squash tastes like cheesecake. Try it. Dakota, thank you so much for the 5 months. I really appreciate it. How to upgrade your experience at an Outback Steakhouse. Foster's, Australian for beer. No, yeah. Second S English for dog shit. Not wrong. Do we even sell Foster's? I need to ask some people. I don't think I've ever seen Foster's out in the wild. I am! I do like my whiskeys. At the moment, I have a Tennessee whiskey, on the shelf somewhere.
I'm a whiskey enjoyer too. Okay, I joined the right membership here now. Japanese whiskey, the best whiskey.
I haven't been able to have a lot of Japanese whiskey. I did have some in a bar in Japan, and I wanted to buy some to bring back with me to Australia. But then I didn't. And I wrote it down because it was like, by God, it was literally one of the best things I've ever had. Like, I like whiskey. Whiskey is definitely one of those, I mean, it is literally a sipping drink, right? Because, oh, that throat burn, when you take that sip and it goes down your throat and it burns just right. And it makes your throat warm and your tummy warm. And then you've got the lingering taste of like hickory on your like tongue. Ah, it's so good. But like, there was this one in Japan, and like, it didn't really burn when it went down my throat. I was like, oh, and it had like a very, I don't know, it had like almost, I don't know how to explain the taste. Is honeywood a taste? It definitely was like honeyed. It tasted like honey and wood together, and I don't know what the fuck it was. But it was like the best whiskey I'd ever had. It didn't burn. It was, yes, you're right. It was very smooth. It was very, very smooth. And I don't remember the brand. I wrote it down. But I don't remember the brand. But yeah. Oh, I drank so much of that whiskey that night. The bartender was just like, girl, what are you doing? That's whiskey cheese. Oh, I don't know about that. But yeah, TLDR, if you're gonna fucking run an Outback Steakhouse, come to Australia. You need to come to Australia during magpie swooping season. You need to eat some crocodile or some alligator. You need to eat some kangaroo. You need to do a shoey. And then you need to play Goon of Fortune, okay? And then we will talk. These are the rites of passage. You need to go buy a budding snake as well. Can you eat emu instead? You can, but it's not going to taste very good. It tastes like bitter medicine. Yeah, whiskey's not for everyone, just like how beer's not for everyone. That's okay if you don't like whiskey. There are some interesting whiskeys out there that I think do taste pretty bitter as well. Like, I agree with you. Like, some of it is really bitter and gross. And no, unpopular opinion, fire whiskey is nice in the right scenarios. It is almost too sweet. Like, it is way too sweet to drink on its own. And there are better cinnamon whiskeys out there by far. There are 1,000 pretty much any brand other than Fire Whiskey is going to be a better cinnamon whiskey. But if you want a nice, chill drink, you put Fire Whiskey with some apple juice, and it tastes like a fucking alcoholic apple pie. And both weren't for you? Yeah. And you know what's different? I'm not gonna tell you, oh, you just haven't found the right one, or oh, you just gotta keep drinking it until you like it. Do you know why? Because that's fucking psychotic behavior. You don't like whiskey, you tried something, you didn't like it, that's fine. Go drink another drink that you like instead, you know? I'm not gonna tell you to sit there and drink one until it tastes good, because I'm not a psychopath. JP whiskey is getting more expensive. Don't say that. I want to go back to Japan. I actually want to go back to America. I miss everyone there. Oh shit, I said I was going to go, I was only gonna do a shorter thing today because I was gonna go chat with like Rara, and again I realized, oops. Tried Jack and Coke in January. I don't mind Jack and Coke. Jack Daniels is something that like my mum loves, so you know I did grow up with it a lot in my taste repertoire. It's not bad, but also like I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things that I kind of got sick of. Coke. You know, Coke. No, why not? Coke. I'm saying that right? Coke. Coke. Coca-Cola, like cola, Coke. Coke. Hang on. I need a... I'm gonna take Rara. Save me, Rara! Coke! Coke! It's Coke! It's Coke! Hang on. It's Coke! Coke! Hang on, I need to... People can't hear you. Hang on. Okay, say Coke again.
Coke.
It's Coke!
Coke.
Coke. Coke. I'm getting teased.
Are they
Yeah, they can hear you now.
Oh,
Hello.
are you getting teased because you say like Coke?
Yeah,
Not
I'm
Coke?
not saying it like Coke. I'm saying it like Coke. Am I?
There's a difference, but you can't hear it. It's okay.
Coke.
Coke and Coke.
Coke. Coke. No, I'm saying it normally. I'm saying Coke.
Coke.
Yeah.
You're saying Coke. It's closer to R, like R, clear R, Coke, like that, not Coke. Can you say oak?
Oak.
Like a, yeah. So you have like a U in there.
No, I
Instead of just
don't.
an O.
Oak. Oak.
It's like when you say don't, O, instead of darn.
What did I actually say? Hang on. Chat's telling me that I should say what I actually said and should get it. What is it? Oh. Yeah, I like Jack and Coke. What? I like Jack and
what
Coke.
and Coke? Coke? Jack and Coke?
Yeah, Jack Daniels and Coke.
Sorry. Jack and Coke.
Jack and
Jack and
Coke.
Coke. Sorry. It's not nice to make fun of those who can't say things the way I do. That's not nice. I'll work on that. But
Coke.
yeah. Yeah, Coke.
Hey Rara, have you seen my new hair?
No.
And by new
Is it
hair, I
really
mean
super cute and awesome.
no.
Or are you bald?
I'm bald.
Oh god. I had a sneaky suspicion that you would be bald.
Yeah, I'm definitely bald right now.
Why do I feel like I'm being lied to?
You're not being lied to.
I'm being lied to.
No.
Is she actually bald?
Yes.
Hold on. I'll be the judge of that. I got an ad!
She got an ad. Wait, why are you getting ads on a live?
Cause, Lyko, you know in the settings, you know what? That's a you thing. That's not my fault. You're not even bald. You're not even bald.
I feel bald.
You just got a trim. A very cute trim, but you just got a trim. Oh? Yimo.
Hi.
Very cute though. You're the cutest emo I've ever seen.
Just see the picture that I made. I posted it to my members. I'll show you after.
Yippee!
Hello, Wawa. Sorry to drag you in here. I was just like, you know what? Do you know who will back me up? Who will either back me up or who will like terribly shame me? It's gonna be Rawa. It's gonna be Wawa.
Yeah. And today I'm feeling very merciful.
You're very merciful.
Today.
Has Chip's eyes always been like that? What the heck just happened? I think I accidentally like put on some kind of green screen on myself and now Chip's eyes.
Yeah, I
just...
came in and the chips looked a little different, but I was assuming that was intentional. I guess not.
No, Rara, everything keeps breaking for me this week. I'm
Maybe
struggling.
they're trying to tell you to relax. Maybe that's what the
I bit my tongue on stream and I was showing everyone my tuning fork and then Merch Sensei was here and they laughed at me because they heard like I went to like hit the tuning fork with the little thing and then I hit my hand instead and I dropped the tuning fork on my foot and the tuning fork is like it's very heavy. It's very heavy, Rara.
I'm sorry, it's not nice of me to laugh like that, but I think it's very funny.
It was heavy and it hit my thing and then I'm running out of memory.
But aren't you always out of memory? I feel like you've complained about being out of memory for a while now. I think this is on you. This is a you thing.
I know, because games, I need another hard drive. And
Aren't
then
you supposed to get another hard drive?
I can't get it right now. And then the plushies.
And then the plushie, she says, utterly defeated, as if she doesn't have an option to not get the plushies.
That shouldn't be, no, the option is that I have to. Yeah, I'm definitely going through it. And then my starting soon screen has like, I don't know what the hell has happened to it. But it's like, it's just, it's like it's had too much.
You wanna try that in English this time, or am I supposed to sort that out?
You're
'Cause that was, Lyko, you worry me.
My starting soon stream kept stuttering. There you go. It kept on stuttering. But I do have my priorities.
Shy.
It's just shy. I wonder if I can get you Apple.
Oh.
Wait, I have an even better idea of where to put Rara.
Please, please, I don't know. I'm just a guy.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I'm good now. Hi, Rara.
Oh god. My home!
My brain is stuttering. My brain is stuttering. I was like planning on doing like a slightly shorter stream today because I have to go to the shops to buy a bunch of chocolate to make a chocolate foot.
get normal food too, right? Remember?
I have the
You said
normal
you've been
food now.
doing
I ate. It's okay, I ate.
Yeah. I will believe it when I see it.
No worries, Braxton, take care. Because I did. Do you know what? No! Lyko, tell her that I did eat today. I
don't believe anyone.
I had a
Especially
wrap.
not you.
I had a spinach wrap. It had ham and spinach and alfalfa and carrot and a tiny bit of cheese in it.
Well, I'd be a little unimpressed if it didn't have a little bit of cheese in there.
Well, not all. That doesn't have cheese all the time, to be honest, because I'm like trying to eat healthy lately, and I guess what I do eat, I'm trying to eat healthy. Yeah.
Oh, I know. You're a healthy lady. I feel.
I try to
Healthy
be.
lady. You try. I think you do.
I did eat a cookie last night.
That's no. What's wrong with having a little fun every now and then?
I was selling fancy cookies at the shop, so I bought one. It had pistachio filling on the inside.
You did a little treatsy.
Little treatsies. No, I don't like processed cheese. I don't like it.
Straight from the source.
I was gonna say something then, and I decided to not to.
Thank you for having a filter. I'm proud of you.
I have a filter.
It's rarely used.
No, I say so. What are you talking about?
You?
Yeah.
The world.
I feel like I'm
can't believe
pretty.
that.
No, I feel like I'm pretty say so. I just feel like I say you buy stuff accidentally. Like earlier today, I was saying that
Accidentally.
no, because there was like you know the Starburst things with the liquid inside of them, right? The Starburst squirties.
That's not how I would personally describe them, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's literally called Starburst Squirt. It's literally called Starburst Squirts, okay?
I mean, yeah, you know, everybody has
Thank
a way of
you.
You have such a way with words, is all I'm gonna say.
And I was saying, and I was like, but no, there's no way you can say it safely, okay? There's no way you can safely say the candy that you put in your mouth and you bite into it and then liquid comes out. There's just no safe way of saying that.
Maybe you shouldn't be talking about liquid gushing in your mouth, dude. I don't know.
But I was talking about the weird candies and how I like it, and it just doesn't exist in Australia anymore. Boss Sensei hearing this. Why do all the Much Sensei comes in with me like hitting myself with a tuning fork. Boss Sensei comes in with me talking about candy in my mouth. Listen, you know, I
think this is a you problem at this point.
No. No, listen, Robert, no, listen. The point of the story was that I eat mostly healthy.
I don't think that's the point of the story anymore.
Stop making your fruit snack squirt. No! Actually, you know what? That happened.
Why do you object to not doing that? Like, it's one thing to be like, I don't want it to sound weird, but you just objected to not doing that, and I'm just a little confused.
You know, that did happen to me the other day, actually. I was eating an orange, and it went in my eye. It hurt.
Really now?
Yeah, I bit into the orange. Like, I even cut it up first. I cut it up, and I bit into the orange wedge, and it went into my eye.
Lyko, you have...
I don't make these. I don't do this. I don't hurt myself. These things don't happen on purpose.
It sounds like these things happen on purpose and that you specifically go out of your way to make them happen. That's what this sounds like.
And wanted the orange. I wanted an orange because I wanted some. I'm lacking vitamin D, so I thought I'll have some vitamin C as well.
No one asked you to say that. You know, no one asked you to say that.
What? What did I say that was? See, okay, this is my point. Okay, Lyko-lites, are you listening to this? Are you all listening to this? This is my point. What did I say that was wrong?
Lacking vitamin D is a crazy thing to say.
I am because I'm a VTuber. I don't leave my house. I'm a VTuber.
Oh? Yeah.
What?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, you know, phrasing, Lyko.
Okay,
It's an
how
important skill.
how would I phrase lacking vitamin D? Tell me how I would phrase
I don't go
that.
outside. I don't go outside often, so you know, I'm the
What?
vision and the stuff you get from the sun.
I feel like that's a lot more words.
It's a lot more, but it's better options. I'm no wordsmith. Don't get me wrong, but
Wordsmith, eh? Would you like me to write you a story to read out on the
No.
stream again?
no.
Yeah?
You insist on
Yeah?
humiliating me at every point and possibility.
Yeah?
Don't yam me.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Lianna.
No. No. She just harasses me all day.
Hey, Wawa.
Oh god.
Do you wanna
Yes.
play modded repo with me next week? I added a bunch of mods into it to make it
No,
scarier.
I want to be happy.
But there's
I don't want to be scared.
no, it's fine
Why would I want to be scared?
because you want to play games with me.
Lyko, I do not want to be scared at all.
Yeah?
No, that's not how you get your way.
Yeah?
No. Someone needs to stop her. Because it's ridiculous.
Okay, how about a modded version of Minecraft? Just you and me and the plague.
No, I don't want the plague.
What
I don't
about
want the plague?
what about a parasitic infection that is slowly taking over the world and we have to race against time to stop it?
Why would I want that?
Content?
No!
Have you ever met God?
Lyko, I like my very normal life, is what I like. I like being happy. I like not experiencing whatever the fuck you're talking about.
What, you want to play a special Minecraft pack with me? It's a custom pack.
Lyko, does this custom pack include, like, me wanting to cry? Because I think that's what this custom pack includes. Yeah, no. Go ahead. Go on.
No.
Try and lie to me. Go ahead.
I think you'd have fun with it. As long as you're a good girl, nothing bad will happen.
I'm always the bestest girl.
See? So nothing
And-
bad will happen.
That's just not true.
Hey,
Every single time something happens.
yeah, I'm trying. I wanna do the God mod with Rara. I think because Rara has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyone who is in the Minecraft modding scene knows exactly what I'm talking about. And I
You seem
really,
like, I'm just trying to be happy, and you're like, how do I plot Rara's downfall and
Well,
demise and despair?
at least I'm not getting you to fight the Wither.
Lyko, you're trying to set me up to fight something worse. I know that.
You don't have to fight it. You don't have to fight anything.
Okay. Sure.
You can't fight
Uh-huh.
against it. They're coming for you.
Like, what the fuck is that? What do that mean? What do you mean what I mean? I mean exactly what I just said. Why? Why do you want me terrified?
I love you.
You see how that doesn't smooth anything over? You see how that doesn't smooth anything over?
I have Wawa cuddles. That will smooth everything over.
No!
What if I got you more Tim Tams?
Actually, that might smooth things over. I
Sorry.
have an unrealistic addiction to Tim Tams.
So instead of getting an SSD card, I'm gonna go send you Tim Tams. Okay.
No. Please. Please, Lyko. Please get what you need. That's all I want. Please.
I need you to be happy.
And I am more than happy with you making financially smart decisions.
I am super financially smart. I even saw a superannuation advisor yesterday. Which is like a 401k person, and they told me that I don't have enough money in my 401k essentially. Because I'm chronically ill and I haven't been able to put money toward it because I am a hermit! Because I'm inside! Because I'm lacking vitamin D! Anyway, do you want to play Modern Repo next week?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead yet, actually. Consider it a solid and firm perchance.
That's the perchance, guys! We did it! She's locked in! We did
That's
it!
not what that means!
It means maybe. It means she hasn't done her scheduling yet.
It means, let me think. Wait.
That's okay. Honestly, if you can't or you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm just being a shit.
You're being yourself. Don't say that like it's any different from any normal Tuesday.
It's not Tuesday though.
It's not It is Tuesday.
It's not Tuesday.
Tuesday for you.
Hey, it's
Tuesday
Wednesday.
for everybody else.
It's Wednesday.
It's Tuesday for everybody
It's
else.
Tuesday,
It's
isn't it?
Tuesday.
I'll never forget that moment. We're all in the car, and like it was literally a Tuesday, and I'm like, oh. I said, normally I have meetings on Tuesday, but it's weird not to have one. And then Sari stops everything, and she just screams out, "It's Tuesday, isn't it?"
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
I miss you all. I want to see you all again. I'm like, I have a bunch of money obviously put aside for like taxes when I have to pay taxes, and I'm like low-key considering what if
you come out and harass everybody?
what if I spent that money on coming to America instead? But then I'd be
So once again, financial decisions that are smart and not bad is what I'm looking for.
No, we have a wait. Hello.
Oh, yippee!
Pee. Hello, Tia Tanua. Oh my god, I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Is it tired?
Tyre, yeah, Tyre. Tyre Noir.
Say that with confidence.
Awoo! You have to. Wawa, you're a dog. Can you awoo for everyone? It's definitely not Tyre. You're wrong, Wara.
That's what I just told you.
I thought it was Tia.
It could
Tia
be
Noir. Tia Noir. I mean, I am Australian, so apparently everything I say all the time is wrong. It's Tia. Tia.
Well,
Tia.
see,
Tia Noir.
here maybe you're.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe.
Thank you so much, everyone, for the raid. Yeah, hi, hello, everyone. My name is Lyko V4Mirai. Rogue sent an AI to the bestest hacker in the academy, and with me, I have forced my gen mate onto the stream, and I am trying to get her to play either modded repo. I'm trying to get her to also play a modded Minecraft session with the Parasite and the God mod.
She just wants me to be miserable and scared.
I think because Rara is good, everything will be
I'm
fine.
really not. I'm genuinely not. And I love that you're saying these things as if they're true. But I am not. And I'm quite content with not being good, actually. So...
V4Mirai 100 days in Minecraft when I have been doing a lot of recording. Perchance I am trying to organize 100 days. However, no, I'm trying to do a 100 days thing. I'm trying to figure out how I want to record it though. So at the moment, there is going to be a video coming out at some point. It's a God mod video, but depending on how that goes, depends on if I do a 100 days challenge. Because the 100 days challenge obviously is going to take a lot of behind the scenes recording and work. And it's like, do I want to do it in hardcore? Probably not if I'm doing it on my own, because let's be real, 100 days challenges. Yeah.
Is that why you're asking so I can do it with you so you can do it?
I'm just, no, because listen, Tia's saying that the Parasite one is good.
Well, if you need someone, then I can do it. But I am not a Minecraft person. You know this. I play Minecraft for the fun of it. I don't know anything. So as long as you're okay with taking care of me, then I don't mind.
I'll take care of you.
I know. You're so sweet to me. You're too sweet to me. You do nothing but take care of me. Okay. Have I outstayed my welcome yet? I just want to know.
No, you can stay as long as you like. You're welcome to stay as long as you like. And if you need to go back to doing whatever it was you're doing before I dragged your cutie patootie into here, that's okay too. I'm playing on new VTuber modded SMP. Heck yeah, that's amazing. I just finished a massive Minecraft event, and I just finished a bunch of Minecraft filming. And I have my friends.
Every day you wake up and get excited and you go, yippee, more Minecraft.
No, it was so bad. Yesterday I finished doing some Minecraft filming, and then I immediately went on and watched Crazy Ollie play Minecraft. And I'm like, more Minecraft! And she's like, Lyko, there's too much Minecraft. And I'm like, never enough Minecraft. She didn't say that, but I know she was thinking it. I know she was like, oh my god, Lyko, please.
She's the only... You can't watch people play Minecraft and you can't play Minecraft all day. What's the point?
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm working on some Minecraft stuff behind the scenes as well.
She's so dedicated and passionate and amazing and spectacular.
Now? I'm just Lyko.
Yeah, so what I just said.
No. Oh yeah, speaking of Minecraft, don't forget to watch my All the Mods 9 to the Skies playthrough. There are currently 3 videos out, and there are another 5 videos recorded, 2 of which don't have any Minecraft sounds. Won't talk about that. I need to go through and fix that. Anyway, be sure to like and follow and watch the series, please. I need to have them all at like 1K views, so I can be like, yay, let me keep doing this series, because the series it's fun. I like recording it. Wow, what kind of video content are you gonna put out? You gonna throw out videos? Am I gonna watch them? Am I gonna love them forever?
No.
No? No?
You don't need to worry about that. I just post videos of the stuff that we've done.
Victor?
No, I've not made.
Is it just a thirst trap edit? Is it one of those like TikTok thirst trap edits where you've got like I don't know, some kind of like thirst trap song playing and it's just a bunch of like fan art of Victor flashing up on the screen?
That really should be all I do every day. Sadly, it's not. Sadly, I haven't made the right life decisions to get me to that point, but maybe one day.
Hey, we should do a 3D collab.
What would you want to do? Just chat? I'm scared. Why did you say it like that?
What do you mean?
You said it like a little goblin.
I'm not a goblin.
You're Lyko.
I'm not a goblin. I'm Lyko. I'm Lyko Lianna.
You did say it like a tiny little goblin, ready to terrify the
Lyko
masses
likes.
with your
I
goblin
didn't
ways.
say it like that, did I? I said it regularly.
Yeah, that's your normal speed, Lyko.
And my normal speed is goblin?
Yes. Am I wrong?
Yes.
No, I wasn't asking you. You said yes.
I'm goblin? I'm goblin D's! Cheeses. Yum yum yum.
Yummy.
Lyko-chan kawaii desu. Yeah! No. I'm not kawaii. Kawaii? Okay. Maybe? Nice save. Let's go. Exactly. Perfect. Perfect save. Perfect.
Perfect save, huh? Whatever helps, man. Whatever helps.
Wow.
Yeah?
Love you.
For real?
For real? I love you. No, I don't love you forever. I love you 5 ever. I like how this is literally our normal conversation except for the fact that people are now watching it.
Yeah, this is pretty much all we do. Lyko, I
No?
don't love you
You don't?
forever.
Runs away crying. Gets hit by a car in
I
hospital.
love you forever. No.
You cry every time on my hospital bed. But you never got to finish hearing what I say. I don't love you forever. like, comment, and subscribe if you cry every time.
It makes me so emotional. I tear up. I cry. It's too spooky for me. This is genuinely all we do.
Oh yeah. Except normally we're like also like looking at random like stuff on the internet, and I'm like, hey, look at this. What about this?
And I get scared. I get scared and I go, Lyko, why are you sending this to me? Why? I had precious eyes before this, and you're like, with your little gremlin laugh.
What are you talking about? I don't have a gremlin laugh.
You literally just did it, and you're going, I don't have a gremlin laugh.
I don't. What are you talking about?
Said the most gremlin person I've ever met.
No, that's Tara.
Well, Tara's a... she is.
Yeah, you can't tell me I'm wrong now.
You're not, but that's not fair. She's cheating. She's a professional gremlin. Maybe one day someone can out gremlin her, but I don't think so. I think that's a long while coming.
Long while coming.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of videos, your paper moon cover is almost...
No!
Oh, no!
I didn't hear what you said.
Your paper moon
No,
cover.
no. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh yeah, her paper
No!
moon cover that you should all listen to. It's really good, and it's still out there. So, you know, just to make sure that you listen to it, give it a nice long listen. Cause she deserves it. I highly recommend.
Okay, Okay.
Are you alive?
No, we can, you're going, you need to go.
I'm being kicked off.
No, hang on, let me
playing
just...
the trumpets, I can hear it.
Let me just, hang on, just hold for a second. I do have to go soon, but I need to do something very important first. Everyone hold, like, this conversation, I'm just gonna... Is this working? Is that right? I don't know if this is gonna be right or not, but we're going to try. Everyone hold. This is going to be a very, very important, like, discussion that has happened. Like, not discussion. It's gonna be a very important bit. Just hold.
At least she's honest about it being a bit.
Okay, Rara!
Hi.
You're going in there now.
You're kidding me?
It's crazy! It's crazy how well that actually worked, though. It looks like you're literally popping out of it.
I swear.
Perfect.
Never have I been more disrespected in my household. Thank you for having me, by the way.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming. I need to wrap things up soon, though.
I'll give you a moment alone with your peoples.
Okay.
Bye, Mom.
Bye. See that? She's gone back home. She's gone back to her home in the trash can. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Can we get some wow love in chat? I need you all to start screaming rah love. I need to see the chat go by super duper fast with wow love. So I can be satisfied. Yeah! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! You see this, Rara? This is all for you! I love you, Rara! See, Rara? I love you! Look how much I love you, right? That means that you just have to play games with me now. Now you have to come play Minecraft. Now you have to play the God mod. It's the God mod with the Parasite mod, right? It's fine. We're gonna fight against the Parasite and God. It's okay, though, because God's not gonna hurt you. As long as you're a good girl, Rara, and God was gonna hurt you, then you can always come play the God mod. See, look how much the chat loves you, Rara. It's perfectly funny. God, I love you. Love you. I love you. Love you. You love me. I love you. 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 I love you, Rara. Please come play Minecraft with me. Come play Minecraft with me. We're gonna play Minecraft because it's gonna be perfectly fun. It's gonna be perfectly great, and nothing's gonna go bad whatsoever, and everything's gonna be fine. Hi. Okay, we're good. Rara love, thank you! Thank you so much for the cheese flavored super. I really appreciate it. Unfortunately, though, I do have to go soon. I have to go get ready, to go to the shops before they close. I need to get, I need to go get that chocolate. I'll take a picture of it when I get home for you all, so you can see the chocolate in a little bit explory. We're gonna go raid into Palmer and Tewa, who are playing, I think they're playing Schedule 1. It's a game I've been wanting to try for a while. I have a lot of GTA friends who've been playing it lately, and I've been kind of wanting to play it with them. Get some cheese. No, I'm gonna go buy some chocolate to put in my foot mold. You miss her streams? I will tell her that. Thank you all so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow we have a members stream. We're gonna be watching the Sonic movie. Now the watch-alongs are open to all members, so if you are a member, be sure to come on down. I really hope to see you all there. And then Friday, if I can get the mod loadout, wasn't working last time I checked, so tomorrow after the members stream, I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna try really hard to get the mod load working correctly. Okay. $1,000 for the... No way! The foot mold is going to be broken. I have to literally cut it in half to take out the chocolate foot, so it's going to be actually broken. So, guys, so I'm gonna get that. That'll be like $10,000. Let's be real. Come on, that's how much my foot is worth. I hope you will. I hope you will enjoy that. I'm really looking forward to that stream. Repiece it together. I mean, you could technically repiece it together. Anyway, well, much love. Thank you all so much for the supers. They are going to help me get an SSD very soon. Okay. Okay. Take care. Be sure to look after yourselves and be sure to give my gen mates all of the love. Okay. Thank you all so much for being here again. I really, really appreciate it. Love you. Bye. And remember, you have my heart, but I have your souls. Wait, actually, before I end the stream, I actually made an end screen. The end screen is simply for, it's supposed to be for ASMR only, but do you want to see the ending thing? Where is it?